Alright, let's talk about these niggas down south, meaning the whole region of the south. Speaking to all y'all. All these niggas down south and these so-called gangs in the south. First of all, if you're not from California and you claiming Bloods or Crips, or you're not from the West Coast and you claiming Bloods or Crips, I don't respect you. Point blank. I don't respect you. If you're not from the Midwest or Illinois, Chicago, Indiana, around the area right there, and you claiming GDs, BDs, Stones, Lords, you know, all them damn whole bunch of them mobs up there in Chi-Town and all around in the Midwest, and you claim that shit out of state and out of the outside of the Midwest, I'm not gonna respect you. Me, I'm a Georgia boy. I don't give a damn about none of them motherfucking gangs. I'm for black people, point blank. Fuck a gang. I'm a real man. I stand on 10 toes down for anything that I stand for. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to run the 50 million niggas, you know what I'm saying, to handle me some business. I walk up on a nigga like Zero, say nigga one deep. Fuck gangs. And the reason why I say fuck these gangs, Bloods, Crips, GDs, Vice Lords, what Stones, whatever you niggas want to call, Pyru, Hoovers, whatever. If you niggas ain't for the progression of black people, then you niggas ain't talking about shit to me. You know what I'm saying? If you a nigga from Georgia, period, I'm speaking on Georgia niggas. If you a A-Town nigga, a C-Town nigga, a AUG nigga, a C-Poke nigga, or a Mac-Town nigga, claiming Bloods and Crips, GDs, or VLs, or Stones, whatever, Pyru, whatever, get that fuck out of here with that shit, man. We from Georgia, bro. We gotta, before that whole, the glorification and the romanticizing of gang culture out in the West Coast, back in the early 90s, niggas, Bloods and Crips did not exist down south. GDs and VLs did not exist down south in Georgia. Did not exist. Nigga, that's by the way they came into being was by way of the media. The media created these so-called gangs. These niggas got them, oh shit, my favorite color is blue. Oh, my favorite color is red. Oh, you from the other side of town. Nigga, oh, this, that, and the fucking third. And we gonna start beefing with each other. Tribalism and feudalism. We gonna start beefing with each other over another a culture. That's a culture out there on the West Coast. Over another fucking culture out there on the West Coast that we have nothing to do with. So niggas be taking on other people's fights and talking about some, oh nigga, what side of town you from, Blood or Cuz or whatever, this and the third. Nigga, that's California shit. And the funny thing about it is I've been to LA. You know what I'm saying? I got partners that stay in the Chi-Town too. Got family stay in the Midwest. And I've been to LA before. And I got partners that stay out in LA. In South Central. In East Coast. I don't mean East Coast like New York East Coast. I mean East Coast South Central. You know what I'm saying? I got partners from out there. And got partners from the first town. You know what I'm saying? I got partners from out there. They call niggas out of town and out of state niggas. They call you niggas weenies. It's a funny ass term to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Georgia nigga. But it's a funny ass term to me when they call you niggas weenies and shit like that. And you niggas be claiming these fucking gangs and you have no ties to them niggas whatsoever. Because you niggas had never been out there. You niggas had never been out to LA, Cali, wherever. Putting in work for they fucking hood. Because what you claiming is you claiming they shit. You know what I'm saying? You never walked on the yard out there. Nigga, we got chain gangs down here. You know what I'm saying? We got chain gang prisons down here. You know what I'm saying? Let them California niggas do what they do because that's the culture out there. You know what I'm saying? The culture out there in LA demands that they have gangs because the gang structure in LA, just like it is in Chi-Town. I believe so. I believe Chi-Town actually got more gangs out there in Chi-Town than in LA. Chi-Town really been worse than LA. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't nothing to be proud of. Let me just get off that shit there. But you know, Georgia niggas, if you from G motherfucking A, AUG meaning Augusta, C-Poke meaning Savannah, Mactown meaning Macon, A-Town meaning Atlanta, and C-Town meaning Columbus, G motherfucking A. If you claiming GDs, Stones, VLs, Bloods or Crips, Pyru, whatever, You a fraud. And I'm gonna tell you straight up to your face, you a fraud. You other niggas ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a street nigga my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be acting like you gotta be affiliated with one of them fuck ass gangs and shit like that. About nigga, fuck them gangs. Fuck blue, fuck red, fuck rocking your hat to the right or the left. Nigga, I rock mine wherever the fuck I feel like. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Buena Vista Road nigga. That's my motherfucking shit, nigga. Buena Vista Road militia type shit, nigga. Fuck gangs. You niggas don't even serve the original purpose of what them gangs came and formed about. Fuck what you niggas out here talking about. And the same nigga with them niggas in Chi-Town. LA, same way. You niggas don't adhere to the original substance of what them fucking so-called gangs were brought into being for. So I don't give a fuck what you niggas out here claiming. I don't give a damn if you from there, Chi-Town or the LA. You out here claiming a motherfucking gang, killing your own fucking kind. Basically, what you doing is killing off your own army. Ain't no love for you niggas. Cause you claim a fucking gang wear rag over your motherfucking face, that mean you hard. That don't mean you motherfucking hard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not taken away from the real niggas within them that will stand up for their own 10 toes and be a man before they are them so-called fucking gangs. Because in order to be a man, you have to live by principles, morals. Fuck a color. Only color I give a fuck about is black. As in black people. You know what I'm saying? That ebony, that chocolate, nigga. That licorice color type of shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas claiming these fucking gangs. If you claiming a motherfucking gang over your fucking own color and your pride and your people, you ain't talking about shit. Especially you niggas out there in LA. Because you niggas out there talking about some Bloods and Crips and all that clown ass shit, trying to live off old 20-year-old, 25-year-old notoriety and shit like that. But you niggas ain't really paying attention to what the fuck is going on out there, obviously. Cause you niggas still promoting that black on black shit when you niggas going to war with them fucking Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be talking about this damn fuck blood, fuck Crips, but they be paying taxes to them fucking Mexicans and shit like that. See, we don't got that problem down south. You know what I'm saying? We don't got that problem with Mexicans down in Georgia, period. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans influxing into the state. Show nothing, but they are no fact out here. They more of a fact out in the West Coast. And you stupid ass motherfucking coon ass Negro pen motherfuckers still talking about some goddamn black on black fuck blood, fuck Crips and all that shit there. And going to war and committing genocide and fratricide amongst your own people, killing innocent bystanders and shit like that. Nigga, ain't no love for you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no love for none of you niggas out there living by that fucking code, and you not living by the original code that the shit was brought into being for. Fuck you niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a real street nigga. Just because I'm from, you know what I'm saying, I'm from Georgia, I'm a country nigga. Don't get the shit twisted. Like a nigga out here flexing on this internet shit. Cause if anybody who know me, I tell my partners from LA the same shit. I tell my people and my cousin them from the Midwest and Chi-Town, I tell them niggas the same shit. I don't give a fuck about your game. See, when you leave Chi-Town and you leave LA, you come out into the other parts of the world, nigga, we don't adhere to that shit. I'm not gonna bow down to no nigga just because, oh, nigga, you from LA or you represent East Coast Crippin' and you from 66 and the six pack shit. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Buena Vista Road, nigga. I'm from the Heights. I'm from the hood too. It's hoods in it's hoods everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But my hood stands for something totally different. You know what I'm saying? My hood is trying to bring back restoration to a disgraced race for the past 40 something years, which you niggas been creating genocide through colors and rocking your hat the wrong fucking way. I mean, yeah, we know that them crackers put this shit into being or set the shit into motion so you niggas would, so your gangs which they formed nobly would become destabilized and you niggas would implode on yourself and start committing violence in your own communities. Yeah, sure enough they did that. But when you niggas gonna fucking actually take note of that and act that out and manifest that shit into something positive. Now, when the riots happened in LA back in 92, you niggas actually did something positive. And a nigga could respect that. Once I reflect back on it in hindsight, yeah, a nigga could respect that shit. But ain't no fucking respect for you niggas still doing that dumbass shit nowadays. trying to gain notoriety, and you niggas think you more of a man because you'll take another black man life, but you ain't getting mad at the motherfuckers who put you into situations or put you into housing against rival so-called gangs. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting mad at the police. You're not getting mad at the motherfuckers who redline your fucking your neighborhoods, the banks and shit like that. You ain't get mad at them crackers because the crackers done did all this shit before you was even born. So now that you niggas fighting amongst your motherfucking selves, you know what I'm saying, fighting amongst yourselves, you don't know how this shit started, so you niggas still fighting amongst yourselves, and the white boy to move the fuck out the fucking way and let you niggas kill yourself. That's the same fucking shit, the same shit them crackers be doing overseas, internationally, in Africa, in the motherland. They do the same motherfucking shit. Give one side guns, give the other side guns, watch them motherfucking niggas kill each other. Genocide. Then when one side is weak as fuck, the other side is destroyed, the other side weak as hell, what them crackers do? Oh, we come in, take all your resources. Oh, nigga, you too weak to defend yourself. Oh, it's all ours now. You played into the fucking game. See, what you niggas doing nowadays is you niggas not understanding that we at war still. We still at war, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We still at war with these crackers. You know what I'm saying? We still at war with these crackers. Niggas don't be understanding this shit. The shit that the science a nigga be speaking on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be understanding that. They don't give a fuck. Because they can't see outside of this sphere of vision within their world right then and there. They can't see outside of that shit. And to an extent, I can understand what you niggas going through. Cause I was the same shit. When I was a jit nigga, when I was 18, 17, 16, I was told by society and by every person that I ever knew, older person that I ever knew, that I was gonna die before I hit 18. That was the life we lived back then. Like Face Mob say, he say, live fast and die young. That's the life we had. That's the mentality we had back then. And that's really the mentality niggas had back then. Every nigga from every fucking hood had that mentality. But it's up to you to break free of that shit. You know, in my case, I fucking around got jammed up, got locked up. Did some time. And, you know, I probably would have been dead, you know what I'm saying, if I didn't get jammed up. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got locked up in the prison industrial complex. There's more to life, young niggas, than killing off your own kind. There's more to life than following a destructive death style. Because Bloods and Crips in their current form, GDs and Vice Lords in their current form, is death style. It's not a lifestyle, it's a death style. Nigga, you only got one way out of the motherfucker. What? You either gonna be in dead, chain gang, crippled, or mentally fucked up like she gonna be shell shocked. Mentally shell shocked. Fucked up. You ain't gonna be able to raise no fucking kids. If you niggas have seeds, I know you niggas, a lot of you niggas can't come from broken home. Everybody come from broken home. So basically what you're doing is you playing into a condition that was set for you and you still living this fucking condition out. Still. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell these niggas straight up, man, fuck gangs, nigga. Fuck gangs. I'm from Buena Vista Road, C-Town, GA, Southeast Side, man. Fuck gangs. I'm a real man. I'm a real black man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all them gangs and standing with 50 niggas and shit like that. I stand on my own. And I go to war with anybody. You know what I'm saying? If you not for the restoration of black people as a fucking whole, nigga, you ain't talking about shit. You can suck my dick. On your mama. Nigga, not on my mama, but on your mama, you can suck my dick. You niggas still following them stupid ass lifestyles, nigga. Yeah, I know where the shit come from. I know where it come from. You know what I'm saying? I know where the shit come from. Young niggas. I know where the shit come from. I'm done reading. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to all these niggas across the whole fucking nation. I'm not just speaking to niggas in Georgia now. I'm speaking to niggas all across the nation. Yes, I know where the shit come from. I do. I know how the gang started. I know why they formed. Speaking on the mass migration from the South to LA, to Chicago, to Harlem, You even got New York niggas claiming Bloods and Crips. Yeah, that's even crazier. That's ironic as hell, even though, cause that's ironic, but that's another story. But you know what I'm saying, that shit's crazy. I know where this shit formed from. I know where Chi-Town niggas, you know what I'm saying, uh, the gangs, so-called gangs, the mobs come from, because they had to protect their neighborhoods, because the segregated neighborhood, Chicago is still the most segregated city in the world. I don't believe it's just the most segregated city in this country. It's the most segregated city in the world. Just like LA. You know what I'm saying? The segregation policies and the politics behind basically in black internment camps, the ghetto, were put in place by them crackers. They were put in place by them crackers. They did that back in the 40s, 50s, 60s. You know what I'm saying? They did that shit. Get mad at them for setting the policies in place for you niggas not to have no jobs. That force you niggas, that force the mind into a stressful zone to where you get mad at another black person because of your own frustrations, because you feel like you feel like you don't compare, or you don't feel masculine enough, or you don't feel appreciated enough, so you take all your anger out on the motherfuckers who look just like you, who live right across the street from you, or live down the street from you. You know what I'm saying? You niggas got to get this into your fucking mind, into the concept of having pride in yourself and pride in people who look like you. Yeah, nigga, I know. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers used to, you know what I'm saying, used to tell me all the time back in the days when I was legit. Used to tell me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because, I come from a Black Panther household. I come from a black consciousness household, but I'm raised in the hood too. So I really gathered ideologies from a lot of the motherfuckers. From the Panthers, black consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Nation of Islam, the street dudes. You know what I'm saying? African-centered thought, African-centered philosophy. Ashaka Musa Barrett Shango, John Henrik Clark. He from C-Town. He from Union Springs, Alabama, but was raised in C-Town, GA, Columbus, GA. You know what I'm saying? I gathered and I pulled all these ideologies into one to make me a better person. You think these crackers give a fuck about you, nigga? That's the thing, though. These crackers are silently applauding the genocide that's going on. They're silently applauding this shit. Because basically what you're doing is you playing into the so-called global 2000 policy report and destabilizing, undermining your own numbers. You're playing into that. That's what you niggas doing. But then you niggas want to, you know what I'm saying, you think it make you hard. You niggas think it make you more of a man. Cause I used to think the same shit. Killing off your own kind, killing off the motherfuckers who look just like you. See, I don't know, I'm very dark skinned. I'm dark skinned. You know, and the shit that you see on TV a lot of the time influences your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It influences your thoughts. The music that you listen to influences your thinking. Like Dr. Amos Wilson said, it influences and it instills and plants a poltergeist within your brain, within your psyche. And you feel like you have to act it out when basically what you're doing is genocide. Basically what you're doing is genocide on autopilot from your slave master teaching. Is what you're doing. And you're living it out. All these clown ass fuck boys who ain't never lived no street life for real out here romanticizing that so-called thug life. When Pac said thug life, it meant a totally different concept. You niggas out here thinking that thug life shit mean, I'm packing the tone, I'm killing off my own fucking kind. And basically, I'm killing off my own army so these crackers can come in and do to us and impose anything on us without any repercussion. Because basically, I got rid of all the fucking warriors who ain't gonna stand for that shit. Man, you niggas ain't shit. Nigga, fuck you niggas. You know what I'm saying? You niggas ain't talking about shit to me about them gangs and shit like that, nigga. I come from down south. You know what I'm saying? Down south, we got our own hoods. We go by hoods or side of towns or blocks or avenues or projects or you know what I'm saying? Whatever gutter you from. Whatever side of town you from, whatever street you from. We don't do that shit by colors. That's a concept that's strictly about LA niggas, California niggas. Like John Henry Claude say, man, we have no friends. Everybody around the fucking world looking at us, seeing what we gonna do. We come from a noble stock. Everybody around the world see them documentaries about Bloods and Crips, GDs and Vice Lords, how they formed and why they formed. But you motherfuckers living out the next generations of them noble clubs, gangs. You know, the white folks gave it the term gangs. You know what I'm saying? Try to make it evil and connected and give it a negative connotation as evil and form of gangs. Even though the reason why they formed the gangs, so-called gangs formed, was to protect their own neighborhood from them crackers and them outsiders. So they stopped beating up everybody and fucking them all up, fucking the neighborhoods up. Everybody else around the world could reason why them gangs formed, why they formed, and be like, okay, that's a noble cause why they formed. You know, but then you got these motherfuckers nowadays who have basically have bought into all these images, these repetitive images and these repetitive sound bites and these repetitive, songs of kill, a million ways to kill another brother, million ways to kill another sister, innocent bystanders. Oh nigga, I don't give a fuck. I spread the whole crowd. I don't give a damn. That's basically what you niggas saying. And can't nobody justify your anger, your frustration. I know you young niggas hurting on the inside. I know this shit. Cause I come from the fucking hood. And I've been analyzing you young niggas. Even when I was coming up back then, I was analyzing myself. And I was analyzing my people that was surrounding me then. Most of my niggas that I knew from back then when I was legit, dead in chain gang now. So I'm looking at it from back then until now and watching my own life and how this shit affect me. I'm like, shit, if I don't say nothing to the younger niggas coming up right now, well then what is my purpose in life? What is my purpose in life? What is my purpose in life by, letting them young niggas go down the path that I already went down, did time for, been shot at for, cause I'm from another side of town, been shooting at niggas, from the other side of town, and I used to think that shit made me more of a man. I used to, how it go when you younger, older niggas my age will tell you, they like, shit, when I was coming up, and this is real shit though, on the real, but when I was coming up, I thought that you had to go to prison or had to get locked up, to get more respect. That's what we was taught. It wasn't really spoken about like that, but we respected them niggas who been the chain gang. Chain gang, if you niggas don't know, if you ain't from the South, chain gang mean prison or walking the yard. You know what I'm saying? How you West Coast niggas or how you other motherfuckers say chain gang. That's what we call prison down south. So when I was coming up, it made you more of a man to go to chain gang. And come back with stories to tell, and you survived this shit, and it made you more of a man, because a lot of us niggas didn't grow up with fathers. So our experience in chain gang and being locked up made us a man. That's the philosophy that we had back then, because they put all the worst people, the so-called worst people from all environments into one chain gang, and you had to survive. It's like them stories we were told back when we were young jits, and we used to read up on them African stories where the men would take the the young little jits, little warriors, out into the wilderness. And leaving there, you have to survive. And if you made it back home, you was a man. That's the same thing with us. You know, different circumstances. Because we got this situation by default. You know what I'm saying? We didn't choose this shit. But it's a different situation by default, but it still remained the same. You know, it's an old saying that goes this way, an old adage. It'd be like, the more things change, the more they remain the same. And that shit's funny though, because it really is like that, but in different, but a different dynamic. Nowadays, it's like when you go to chain gang, motherfuckers making money off you niggas going to chain gang. You know what I'm saying? Them crackers making money off you niggas going to chain gang. If you want to get rich right now, you can invest in prisons on the stock market. You become rich. They tearing down fucking schools. They got like, they tearing down like 3 or 4 schools in my city this upcoming year. You know what I'm saying? We got a population like 300,000 in Seatown, GA, but they tearing down the fucking like 3 or 4 schools and shit. They building up prisons out in the small little country town. You know what I'm saying? They gonna continue to do that. Because if we don't change our philosophy and our mindset, then shit, to fit into this new 21st century, to cope and to adapt, then what's gonna be our dilemma? What's gonna be the next generation dilemma? You already got it coming from. We gotta come from all sides. We experiencing racism like a motherfucker. It's always because of white supremacy. It's always been like that. But then we catching it from all these bombardments of images and agendas coming into us and coming into our home and into our neighborhood and into our culture, undermining our whole culture and undermining the family structure that we have left. The little bit of family, the little bit of fragments of family structure, whatever structure we have left, they're trying to undermine that. Because when you lock up the most aggressive, I'm quoting that, I'm using that as a quotation mark, when you lock up the most aggressive of the African males in the society, in the neighborhoods, then once you get away from that frontline aggression, you can impose what you want on the weaker-willed and the weaker-minded individuals in that community. The motherfucking crackers been studying us, man. They've been studying us from centuries back. It's why they always seem to be a step ahead, because them crackers, they play chess. Only a select few of individuals of African females and African males actually play chess along with these crackers. But we trying to get the mass collective along our side of thinking, and shit is like, motherfuckers ain't buying into the shit. You so conditioned that you will fight the motherfuckers who have your best interest at heart. You will fight the motherfuckers who have your best interest at heart and the community as a whole best interest at heart. And you will continue down the road of destruction that we already done left. And we telling you young niggas that it ain't about that, man. We telling you young niggas it ain't about that. You feel me? We've been telling you young niggas it ain't about that. The older cats used to tell me, the old heads from my corner used to tell me it ain't like that. That ain't what time it is. They used to tell me back when I was a jit. I didn't listen. Cause my family life was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Everything was, crumbling around me, deteriorating around me. So I was like, shit, fuck it. And back in the days, you know what I'm saying? The numbers 18, 21, and 25 were very significant numbers in the black community if you was a black male. Because you were not supposed to live to see 18, 21, or 25. The numbers are very significant. They've been significant. And if you even if you're not even on like that, and even if you're not even really successful, you are a success story because you made it past 25. If you made it past 18, that's one layer of success. You made it past 21, that's the second layer of success. You made it past 25, that's the third layer of success. That's just to make it. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? That's just to make it, man. That's just to make it past them numbers, because them numbers are very serious, a very internalized, integral part of our existence. Because if we ain't dead or ain't chain gang by 25, then we are a success. Because all the cards have been stacked against us in every shape imaginable, in every form imaginable. They've been trying to get rid of us for fucking centuries. It used to be overt, external extermination. But then the eyes of the world began to watch America as America grew into a superpower. And you had to have influence on the world, and you wanted to become a world power along the lines of being a moral authority. You can't be a moral authority in the eyes of the world while you sitting there overtly trying to exterminate your own people. Because the revolutionary class has always come from the blacks. Always. The revolutionary class has always come from the Africans. Always. Ain't nobody fighting like us. Everybody want to piggyback off of us now. You know what I'm saying? But nobody want on the front lines fight like us. Ain't nobody going through the fractured side that we going through right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going through it like us. You have to understand that what we do now, what we do in this lifetime now, reflects on future generations coming behind us. They're watching everything we do. So if your pops was and because you got to think along the lines of everything goes in cycles. Because if you go to chain gang, if your pops go to chain gang, somewhere in the depths of your mind, you want to internalize that, just like we used to do when I was legit, and we used to make kind of like a cultural philosophy on why we should or why we would go to chain gang, why we go to prison, to be more of a man, to follow your pop footsteps. You know what I'm saying? That's what we used to do. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what we used to do. We used to do that wholeheartedly. So if your seeds see you back and forth to chain gang all the time, I mean, I know it's hard because these crackers ain't giving nigga no jobs and shit like that. I know you gotta hustle to get yours. But if you gonna hustle to get yours, do your shit on a dolo. Cause everybody telling nowadays. Do your fucking dirt on the dolo, man. Unless you gotta you gotta know the people that you doing dirt with, you know what I'm saying? First of all. But you have to be intelligent enough to know if you get bounced by them crackers, you gonna wait for a long time. So do everything that you do for monetary gain intellectually. Do it intellectually, young niggas. If you gotta be out here on that street corner trapping, it's another thing. But if you gotta be out there on the street corner trapping, be intelligent about it. And stop selling dope and stop trapping to your own fucking kind. You know, I come up from an area where, niggas used to trap, and I never respected that. I never respected how you can sell dope to your own kind. Because, I was brought up in a conscious household, but I'm still from the hood too, though. And I never could understand how you can sit there and sell dope to people who look just like you. The motherfuckers who you used to look up to, used to sell dope to the motherfuckers. I was, you know what I'm saying? I done came up in an area where the understanding of trying to garner a financial wealth off your own people, the understanding was they'll sell dope to their own mama. I've seen niggas do this. Niggas would sell dope to their own mama, and their reason for doing this was, well, shit, if my mama don't get it from me, she gonna get it from somebody else. So shit, I might as well get paid. I tell niggas, I be like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take a step back sometime. When you hear shit like that, I don't even know what the hell to say about that. But you gotta take a step back sometime. You gotta take a step back and be like, and look outside of yourself and be like, damn, we done failed this far when niggas would sell crack to their own mama. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas would sell dope to their own mama. You know what I'm saying? To get financial paper. To get paper. Even when niggas don't even be understanding that the money is fiat money. The money has no value whatsoever. None. It's basically like monopoly money. And niggas will forego all logic, all racial ties, and abandon it for a perceived valuable or perceived valued commodity, which is money. Which money don't even mean wealth. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean wealth. Money is the means to get wealth, not the wealth itself. You know, a lot of young niggas don't understand this shit. They think all their problems gonna go away if they start making money. Your problems ain't gonna go away, young niggas. Your problems is not gonna go away. Your problems still will exist because you have not changed within. You ain't changed within your own self, your own mind, your own psyche, your own psychology. You haven't changed within. So you cannot change the external forces because you have bought into them, you have ingested them, and you living out a destructive lifestyle, death style. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why you young niggas doing this shit to an extent. You know what I'm saying? I understand why you niggas doing it. I understand that it ain't no jobs out here. All the jobs are getting outsourced overseas. That's why these fucking cities in America is collapsing now. They had a what the city was out in California. I can't remember what city it was in California. They filed for bankruptcy. They got Detroit filing for bankruptcy now. What you think finna happen in like next 15, 20 years? America's gonna collapse. But you tell niggas like this because you ain't gonna be able to understand. You ain't gonna be able to see the shit on the TV. Like, oh, they not gonna give the so-called American people, especially not black people, they're not gonna give you no heads up and be like, oh, and cause all this panic and confusion and, you know, destroy the society that you live in now. They're gonna wait till it's the last leg of the fucking the last leg of the tour, the last little turn on the ride. Then they're gonna let you know. By then it's gonna be already too late. So you niggas still buying into this concept that money has any value. Money has value money has the value that the consumer gives it. The financial regulators give it. They give it the value. Black people, we've been living without money for centuries. This ain't nothing new. You feel me? We've been doing this shit for centuries, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done talk to niggas. You know, I got a little partner to tell me all the time. I try to talk to these little young niggas. You know, they always tell me, they always look like me like, oh, this nigga go again, preaching and shit. And we be out on the street corners and shit. And I be trying to tell the little young niggas, I be like, nigga, change your philosophy. If you constantly doing something and it's getting you nowhere, well, nigga, switch it up. You know what I'm saying? If you constantly doing something like in terms of boxing, if I'm constantly sitting there throwing a jab at a motherfucker, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, throw a combination at a motherfucker in orthodox stance, and it's not working, well, maybe I should try southpaw then. Maybe. I'm not going to keep going bullheadedly along one lane of thought and expect to get different results. Because it ain't going to work. It's like you niggas is like brain dead zombies or some shit like some shit like that out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing but love for you young niggas. Cause I love that spirit that you young niggas got in you. I love that spirit that every little young nigga from these street corners got in them. I love the spirit. But it's misguided energy. It's misguided negative energy that is imploding on itself. You feel me? On the real now, it's a very destructive mentality. If the energy is not channeled and given a positive forward moving vessel to transport that energy on the journey to a destination of prosperity. On the real. So to an extent, I understand where you niggas, young niggas coming from. I understand. But you also got to understand too now that it's time for a change. Fuck a game. Pick up a book, young niggas. Even when I was on the street corner back in the days, when I was on the street corner till like 4 or 5 in the morning, niggas would catch me with a book. Niggas would catch me with a book. On the real, niggas would catch me on the street corner 4 in the fucking morning with a book. 1 o'clock in the morning with a book. Different book every night. Cause I used to love to read, cause it'd take me out of this hell that I inhabited. And it would transport me into the envisage of the book. The plot of the book. And I could escape mentally. That's why I used to read all the fucking time. That's how, you know, that's how I got my grammar up. You know, you might can't tell from how I talk now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I read like a fool. I read everything black and conscious that I can get my hands on. And it helped me in my thought process and how I perform or I outtake my everyday philosophy or my everyday adherence. And it help a nigga. It help a nigga, you know, but you know, I was raised up in a black conscious household as well though. So that was always the focus. Always the focus. But to you young niggas out here claiming gangs, that ain't where it's at, man. Build fuck a gang. If you gotta be in a fucking gang because that's the culture that you from, that's the culture of the city that you from, and it's implanted, entrenched into the city that you come from, transform that gang into something noble. How the gangs first formed, and turn it into a militia of sorts to help your people. Well, you might be a vice lord nigga, or you don't give a fuck about GD motherfuckers. Well, help, cause all the blood that's been shed over those titles. I understand why you can't readily get over that just like that. I understand that. But eventually you're gonna have to come to a point where you're gonna have to cross the bridge, because the main enemies that you niggas think that's your enemies, they've only been pushed to become your enemies by an outside external force, which is your real enemy. The motherfucker who exterminated over 100 million of your ancestors. Niggas be out here talking about some damn crackers be on TV talking about some damn all the black on black violence, this and the third. All the black on black violence in the last 50 years. All the black on black violence that's happened in the last 50 years does not even compare to like 1 or 2 years of the so-called Middle Passages, and how many Africans and how many of your ancestors died in 1 year, 1 or 2 years. Don't even compare. Now, it ain't taken away from nigga you killing your own kind, and the fratricide and genocide that's going on right now. And with all that fratricide and genocide, they're not really telling you that the psycho side that's really happening within the community, and it's imploding on the community. But they ain't really telling you about that. But you niggas have to, basically what I want to tell you young niggas is, know your enemy. And if you don't know your enemy, find out who your enemy is. And when you find out who your enemy is, guide your animosity to them, and pop it off. How we say down south, pop the shit off. Because what you're doing is, with all this violence happening in the black community, you are killing off the warrior spirit within the community and making it easier, so much easier, for your external enemies to come in and impose and propagate destructive behavior and destructive lifestyle, death styles on your seeds while you doing time, and oh, you dead and chain gang, shell shock, you giving them the basically you giving them the go ahead to do whatever they want to do, because you didn't want to take the time to look at what life is, the holistic scope of black life. You didn't want to take that time and to look at it and be like, okay, well, if I do this, there's consequences to this, because there's consequence to everything you do. You feel me? It's consequence to everything you motherfuckers do. The old heads used to tell me, put me on game when I was legit. I soaked it all up like a sponge. Even though I was still living, living that street life and living dangerous and all that crazy shit, in my subconscious, it implanted itself. And it was like, basically like, if I got older, then it would manifest itself into my personality. And it really has. On the real though, it really has. I ain't trying to sit there and talk to you young niggas, cause I really don't even do the internet thing. I really don't even like to talk to young niggas on the internet, cause I know these young niggas, the niggas who I'm really trying to reach, the niggas on the street corner, ain't giving a fuck about no internet. They not listening to no internet. They not listening. They not waiting to listen to no. I want to hear this motherfucker speak this and the third. They not listening to that. They trying to pay attention to something that's gonna bring them either financial gain or something that's gonna be beneficial to them, to where they can have an easier life. Something along them lines. Or they want to feel this instant gratification, or they want this, the young niggas think. Cause I used to think like that back in my younger days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a down south Georgia boy. DSGB. I'm talking to you motherfuckers from every hood, every ghetto, every slum. Not even just here in America. I'm talking to every one of you young niggas. California, Illinois, New York, Philly, Florida, Bama, Tennessee, Louisiana, North and South Carolina, Ohio, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Talking to you young Africans every fucking where. In the Caribbean, Jamaica, Kingston, Trenchtown, Tivoli Gardens. Talking to my motherfucking black people down in the favelas of Brazil, which is more black people in Brazil than it is in anywhere outside the African continent. I'm talking to every motherfucking body, every black person in the deprived in the UK. And I'm especially talking about people on the continent, in the motherland. It got to be some kind of way that we can come together and bring forth our experiences to bring about change in our neighborhoods and our communities, to make it a tolerable place to live in, where people want to come in to your own, where black people could travel all over the world and go to a black community in them fucking other countries and feel safe and live in a prosperous environment. Not always having to, because whenever we think about black people in every country or every city or every hood, whatever, we equate that with violence or dysfunction, destabilization, or some shit like that. Y'all niggas, let's change that. Reset your mindset, man. Recondition yourself. On the real. Recondition yourself, young niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sit here and, you know what I'm saying, be it, oh, you should do this and because I'm perfect and you should listen to what I say and this, that, and the third. Give me your money. I ain't no preacher. I ain't no poverty pimp. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no one of these motherfucking fuck boy ass goddamn suit wearing ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young nigga straight up just like y'all. A little bit older, but I'm still a nigga just like y'all. I never changed. Never changed. All I did was metamorphosis. I never changed. That's why every city I go to, every hood I go to, I be politicking with niggas on the street corners. Because I'm trying to reach the young niggas on the street corners without an Anna, without an Anna within them. You young niggas mad at the world because you had a fucked up life, troublesome. Like nigga Pac say, troublesome. Like my nigga Max say, shell shock. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to reach y'all because a lot of you young niggas, whether you know it or not, you young niggas are the vessels for change. A lot of you young niggas don't know it. Didn't nobody show you love when you was a jit. Didn't nobody show you love when you was a young nigga. You had ain't had no big brothers. You ain't had no older niggas on the corner looking out for you, telling you do this certain way or do that certain way. And if you do this certain way, it's gonna lead to this. A lot of you young niggas ain't had it. A lot of you young niggas' father figures came from these fuck ass, bitch ass, fuck boy ass rappers who ain't never been about that lifestyle. Most of these niggas ain't never been about that lifestyle. You can look at most of these bitch ass, fuck boy ass, coward ass rappers in their eyes, and you know these niggas want about that lifestyle that you living out every day. And they rapping about and glorifying this shit and romanticizing this shit. And they never lived a day of life, never lived that lifestyle a day in their life. But they getting money for it. And you niggas following behind these fuck ass rappers who ain't never been about that lifestyle. Young niggas, be about your family, man. If you had a fucked up family, make you one. Be a good nigga. You ain't gotta be out all the fucking time, every night. You know what I'm saying? Going to the strip joint or going to the club every Saturday. Spend some time with your old lady, man. Spend some time with your seed. Be something for your seed that your own father, your own pops wasn't. Because it goes deeper than that. Because a lot of times young niggas don't be knowing that the policies and the influx of drugs, which was you can basically say directly connected to the CIA and the federal government and all that, was they pushed the flow of drugs into your community, into the black community, to quell sedition. 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 To quell the sedition. To quell the revolutionary aspect of the black community. And while pushing them drugs in, they actually did something that slavery could never do. They really destroyed the black family by the dope. So if you had a father who was on dope and on crack or some shit like that, or heroin, whatever, just know that your real enemies placed that there for that specific purpose. For your specific purpose, young niggas. So you can implode and fight amongst yourselves. Go to battle with yourselves. But you niggas not figuring out, yeah, you fighting battles amongst your own kind, but you're losing the overall war. How can you combat what has been going on for generations and centuries? Live by morals and principles, young niggas. Don't be guided by money. A man makes the money. Money never makes the man. Remember that. A man makes the money. Money never makes the man. A man makes the car. The car never makes the man. A man makes the clothes. The clothes never make the man. All them external accessories that you young niggas be putting on, thinking it makes you more of something. All you young niggas trying to do is fill a void within yourself because you young niggas insecure. You young niggas can't tell me you can't tell me I'm lying because I know. Be real with yourself. You young niggas know exactly what I'm talking about. Be a good nigga. Be a good man. Be a good brother, nigga, whatever you want to call yourself. Brother, nigga, man, whatever. Be a good nigga to your old lady. Be a good father. No. Stay there. Be there. You ain't got to slang dick to all these fucking females out here. Be a good nigga. And I'm talking to my little partners. You know, they can't hear me right now, but I'm talking to my little partners. My little nigga, little Jamal Wimberly. My nigga, little Kip Timothy Jenkins. My nigga, little Rambo Ontarius Perry. You know, all my little young niggas. My little brother TJ. All of y'all. Talking to y'all. Every young nigga around this fucking country, around this globe. Every young black male. I'm talking to y'all right now. Restore yourself to the best of your abilities to become the best man, not male, but man you can be. Uplift yourself, because ain't nobody else gonna do it. We can only tell you what we want you to do and hope, and we can try to guide you along them lines, along that journey to become a man. But how the old saying go, you can't lead a horse to water. I mean, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the motherfucker drink it. Peak game, young niggas. A nigga doing this shit because a nigga, I look at all you young motherfuckers in every city I go to. Like my little brother. We all family to an extent. All of us. Know yourself and realize your potential and know your enemy and fight your real enemy. Stop fighting these menial battles and prepare yourself to fight the real war. With your family intact and your seeds respecting you and your woman respecting you and you respecting your woman. Black woman. You know, we don't do that sellout shit, young niggas. You know what I'm saying? But by you doing so, respecting your seeds and your seeds respecting you, respecting your woman and your woman respecting you, people will give you that respect. On the real. Rebuild your families that were destroyed generations ago. Rebuild your fucking families, man. You gotta be the one to do it. Can't wait on nobody else. You be the one to do it, young niggas. And you will become to be respected again in this world. You young niggas be easy, man. Be safe out there. Live life smart. You know, stay safe. DSGB. DSGB, Buena Vista Road, Vet, Militia. C-Town, GA. Georgia African, man. I'm out. Y'all be easy.